Hey guys, assalamu alaikum. It's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. Continuing along with the holiday treats, the end of the year in Trinidad, there's specific food and sweet items that we all look forward to, and one of them is Paime. So we're going to be exploring Paime in today's video. What exactly is Paime? I personally would say that I'm not really a fan of it for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I know many people do enjoy it quite a lot. So what exactly is it? Well, it's a sweet item, and it consists of corn meal or corn flour with grated coconut and pumpkin, sugar, spice. It's something similar to our pastel. I have a pastel video up already. The non-traditional way of doing it where you use foil, and then there's the traditional way of doing it where you use banana leaf. So I have that video coming up for you guys, so stay tuned to that. So the Paime is something similar to that. So before we start or jump into it, let's just clarify something. So one or the main ingredient is what we always call or refer to as cornmeal, but it's actually, from the research that I've done, it's actually called corn flour. So we use the word interchangeably, but the actual thing is really corn flour. So the cornmeal tends to be more coarse, whereas the corn flour is more fine, and that is the one that we need to use when we're making pastels and even the Paime. So just be sure to look out for that on the packaging when you're going to purchase it. Once it says the fine, very fine cornmeal, corn flour, you're good to go. But I know some people, it's a word that we use so much, so interchangeably, so it could be a little confusing sometimes. Just make sure it's very fine, most importantly. So all the other ingredients that we'll need for our Paime includes grated coconut. We've got the corn flour or cornmeal here, of course. We're going to be using some butter or margarine. Raisins goes in there as well. Grated pumpkin, granulated sugar. I'm using some of the Jijin products, ground cinnamon in there. You can use nutmeg if you like as well, whatever other spices that you want in your Paime. I'm also going to be using these banana leaves. So these banana leaves were actually purchased in the supermarket. Yes, you can actually get almost anything these days, cleaned, packaged, made easier for you in the kitchen. So yeah, I got these banana or fig leaves in the supermarket already, done and prepared. So there was no need to go through the freshly picked one and then having to pass it over some heat and letting it wilt out, or not wilt out too much, but get a little darker color and all of that. It was already done for us here, so it made it so much easier. The coconut as well was purchased frozen, so it was a frozen grated coconut. But yes, you can use the fresh coconut if you prefer. Easy things, easy way out these days. Before we continue any further, guys, I must give a shout out to Chic Ideas for giving me my outfits today, and also my previous video where I did the po and check that out. So this is just a simple inner tee that I'm wearing with one of those tops or like dresses. So thanks so much to them. I will post all the information down below so you guys could check them out. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, and they have a website also where you can check out the stuff that they have. Tops, skirts, dresses, pants, hijabs, all sorts of different things for women and girls as well. So you check them out, guys, for some convenient shopping. So putting together your Paime now, well, that's one of the easiest things. All you're really going to do is just simply combine all the ingredients. Yes, just add everything to a bowl, mix it all together, and you're going to get like a thick sort of paste or mixture. Now it shouldn't really be too dry. Follow along the recipe on my website for all the exact measurements for the different ingredients in this particular recipe, so you guys have an idea of how to go along with it. So it should not be too dry. You don't want to dry Paime, so the mixture shouldn't be too firm. It should have a little moisture to it, so you can add water accordingly. So that cornmeal or corn flour is going to just soak up that water. So you want to adjust and add accordingly. So once you have your mixture all ready and all mixed up there, all you're going to be doing now is taking that already prepared banana leaf and putting about 2 tablespoons of it onto the leaf. You can grease it a little bit with some oil or even some butter. And you're just going to press it down a little bit with your hand, shape it into that rectangle sort of a shape that Paime usually is in, and you're going to wrap your leaf. Now usually you need to have some kind of cotton string, but I don't have any. But thankfully I have a little viewer by the name of Conkie who actually gave me these that came in so handy. He gave it to me some time back, and actually first time I'm actually using it. So it's very, very handy. So I'm using that because I don't have the cotton string. Now let's just say you don't have the fig leaf, or you don't even have the cotton string, and you have foil in your kitchen, you could actually use the foil. So if you don't have the cotton string and you want to use the leaf, you have it, but you have nothing to tie it with, you could actually wrap it in the banana or the fig leaf, then wrap that entire thing with foil. Or you can actually go down the way of eliminating the banana leaf if you don't have it and just wrapping it in foil properly. Whichever way you choose to go down, just make sure that it is wrapped tightly and properly so that when you do boil it or steam it, you don't get any water or anything in it. So once you have all of those done, you can actually freeze some of them if you like. I usually put it into a Ziploc bag and put it into the freezer. When I'm ready to use it, I just take it out and just boil it or steam it. When you're ready to boil it, you can just add it to some water for about 20 to 30 minutes or so. And Paime is really that easy to make. So I think I would have covered all the little pointers that you guys should be mindful of, like the fig leaf, the cotton string, the foil. Now the amount of coconut you can use, the ingredients, you guys can adjust it accordingly. It's supposed to be like a sweet something, so you can always adjust the sugar accordingly. You can add more pumpkin in it if you like, but this is one of those things like the pone that I did in my previous video that, you know, everybody would have his or her own way of liking it. So add more coconut, add more pumpkin. Just have fun with it, guys. For you guys who never tried Paime, who never made it, never knew how to make it, I hope you guys appreciated this video. It's a very, very simple dish or item, sweet dessert to put together. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out that pone video if you have not checked it out as yet. The holiday season is here, so we're busy in the kitchen making all these desserts and all these sweets and all of that. So try this one, try out that pone as well. So thanks so much to Chic Ideas for my outfit today. It's super comfy inner with a dress that you could actually wear without the inner. So check them out, guys. The link will be posted down below in the description box, so you can head across to their website, to their Instagram page, and also their Facebook page to see what they've got. Thanks as always for watching, guys. Always very, very much appreciated. I will see you all in my next video.